Hello to each and every one of you, wherever you may be. And here we are for another live stream, another fun, inspirational live stream. Hello to each and every one of you, wherever you may be. And it has been over a week since we were last live streaming, I know, but here we are. Here we are indeed for the next inspirational live stream. And also and just to let each and every one of you know, originally it was just going to be 8:25 p.m. UK time, but because my friend was going to go live today, but she had to pull out until next week because of ill health. It's not going to happen now, but I'm here now. But we're going to be live streaming until 9 p.m. UK time. That is, so we're going to be 1 hour, 35 minutes live streaming. And I did tell my mod, Harriet, hello to you. And Harriet, just let you know, my mod knows that we're going to be doing 1 hour, 35 minutes. So just let you know, it's 1 hour, 35. So no stopping me at 1 hour, okay? And Lindy is here, and Martin. I just hope it's not going to upset people, Martin, because sometimes the more one changes their YouTube channel username, the more it can worry people, and the more it could strike them as a trolling incident and all that. Laurie, hello. Hello and hugs to you always, Laurie. Well, of course. Of course, you're quite cuddly, aren't you? Hello, you. Hello, lovely Laurie. Hello. Hello. Hello to Hailey. Oh gosh, well, we've caught you now, Sapper. Hello. Hello. And Charlie. Hello to you, my good friend. Hello. Hello, my lovely Laurie. Hello. No, thank you, Harriet. No, I know you haven't, but I was just telling you otherwise. Good, it's alive! Good, it's alive! Well, no. Okay. Where is it? I'm looking for it now. Okay, well,
Gordon's alive?
As you so say, but I know you're not a troll. I know you're not a troll, Martin, but it could strike other people as strange. I know you're not one, but it could strike others as strange. That is. Ta-da! Hello to you. Hello to you, Maureen. Ta-da! And Maureen is always so lovely. Lovely Maureen gave some of the nicest compliments to me when she said that I was precious. And when Maureen wished that I was her grandson, or when she viewed me as a grandson. That's lovely. That's very nice of you to have done so, Maureen. Thank you. Thank you. Harriet, hello to you always. Hello. Shapper's in. Hello to you. Hello. And just to let you, each and every one of you know, we've got some presentations this time. This time we've got some presentations to show you. Each and every one of you, we've got some presentations to show. But we've only got 2 presentations, that is, in this live stream. But next live stream, I'm hoping to show about maybe 3, something like that. Yes, and hello to Ham Shackleton. Hello to you, good man. Hello to you. Charlie, yes, I'm quite well. I'm certainly quite well. And just to let each and every one of you know, all of you obviously know this, tomorrow is Valentine's Day. We've got Valentine's Day tomorrow. So may I wish all couples, all married couples, and certainly those I mean, can I wish all couples, all happily married couples, or those in dating relationships, a very happy Valentine's Day for tomorrow. Happy Valentine's Day for tomorrow to all couples and all happily married couples and all dating couples. You know, happy Valentine's to all those people. And of course, you've got lovely Pamela Garza and her dearly loved husband, Mr. Garza. That is. So it's a happy Valentine's Day to them. And what else have we got? And happy Valentine's to Sapper and Juves. Happy Valentine's for Sapper and Juves. So happy Valentine's, obviously, to those. Oh, I'm so sorry about your wife, Ham Shackleton. I'm extremely sorry. Your cat died over a year ago. Oh, that's awful. Oh, Sapper, what's so disgusting about Valentine's? What's so disgusting about that? I'm very celebrated by Valentine's Day, to tell you something. Oh, McMeow, hello. Hello. You don't have a Valentine except for Winston. Oh. Yes, well done, Rexy. Last month he hit over 1K subscribers. So well done, Rexy. You got flowers for your lovely wife for tomorrow. Yes, but your poor wife, Blacksmith. So sorry for your loss nearly 3.5 years ago. You know, stumbling. Hello to you. I've heard from you before, and it's certainly nice to be hearing from you again. Hello, hello, hello to you indeed. Hello, stumbling. Hello. I do not have any date tomorrow, Charlie, unfortunately, because I don't have one. Well, I don't have a girlfriend, I'm afraid, so I don't have a girlfriend, Charlie, so I won't have a date to go on. But never mind. One day I'll have a date. One day. Cole Sloth, hello to you. Winston and you bought cards from one another, and we're sleeping in and watching movies. Good way to spend Valentine's. Cited about the 15th February because that's when they discount all the Valentine's candy. Oh, good luck for London, Charlie. Have fun at London tomorrow. And happy birthday from nearly 3 weeks ago. I know I said it before. I need not to say it again. Sapper, I'm a stud. I'm a stud. Oh, you stud. How many cards do I get normally? Valentine's Day, it would be none because I don't have any dates to go on, unfortunately. So it'd be none for Valentine's. But when it comes to somebody's birthday, I'd always normally I make a card, Sapper. I normally make birthday cards. Sometimes I purchase one in a nice little shop or in a museum that sells it in the museum shop if they got a nice card. But normally I make them and do my own illustrations to it. It's quite creative that way, you know. Yes, you are a stud, I'm a stud. Oh, well, good it's alive. Well, now that you've said it, Charlie. Yeah, what the hell is it? Oh, yeah, now that you've said it, Charlie, it's...
Gordon's alive?
I don't know. I don't think he's seen. I haven't seen it. No, I haven't. Expecting an avalanche of cards. Oh, impressive. And bouquet of flowers. Oh, wonderful. Quite romantic. I always thought you were romantic, Sapper. I always thought so. I didn't see what happened in Germany. I've not seen what's happened. What the hell could have happened in Germany?
Gordon's alive? Gordon's alive?
I thank Sapper for the deep fake. You know. Showing 11 minutes for 5 minutes, really? Oh dear. I'll bring her. You think my internet fame will bring along a lovely lady sooner or later? Thank you, Stumbling. Thank you. Oh, have you got to go? Ta-ta for now, Charlie. Ta-ta for now. Want to meet Flash Gordon? Well, I don't know what fan convention Sam Jones does, Laurie. I don't know what fan conventions Sam Jones does Comic-Con wise. I think he does Comic-Con conventions because obviously Flash Gordon would be shown in the Comic-Con and things. So I'm sure you'll be able to meet Sam Jones somewhere in one of the Comic-Con conventions and things. Carly Clogs, hello, Carly. Nice to see you. Yes, it's our Carly Clogs. And of course, hello to Pops. Hello to little Pops. Well, little Pops, that is. Oh dear. Because if I'd said that on my friend's live stream, you know what he would say, wouldn't he? You know. No, I haven't, Coleslaw. No. No, I haven't, unfortunately, no. You'll log on and off again. Give the server a kick. Is it still showing 11 minutes, everybody? Please put a 1 if it's working okay for you, or put a 2 if it's not working okay, because it's not working on Ham Shackleton's end. That would be Brian Blessed, Laurie. That would be Brian Blessed who was in the role. To see, yeah, you know, so...
Gordon's alive?
Oh, things are working. That's good, Laurie. Nutmeg, hello. Hello to Nutmeg, the one and only. And, and... Wait a moment, wait just a great moment now. Excuse me a good few... No, I'm still here, I don't... Okay, and wait a minute, wait just a good few seconds now. No, it wasn't my grandfather's. No, he didn't wear a jumper like this, but can I tell you something, Maureen? The shirt I'm wearing, however, it was my Edmund's shirt, to tell you something. It was his shirt, you know. But wait a moment, there's going to be something to say, or something to so dare share. I mean, I dare say it's worth looking at. Hello to Blinky. What an amusing look she poses at. Oh, Blinky, you are one amusing wonder. Well, this is what Trevor would say because of what I was talking about regarding Pops.
I'm going to ban heights, weights, and sizes from the fucking chat very soon. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. Foxy. Talking about women's weights and things like that is offensive towards women. If no one in the chat, if you're in the chat and you're a woman, just explain to Foxy, please. Talking about women's weights and stuff like that there is not the thing that men do. Women don't like it. Women don't like it, Foxy. They don't like it. They want you to say things like, oh, it's really nice to see you. That's wonderful to see you. They want compliments, but they don't want, hello, Lily. Yeah, are you still fucking 7 stone 10? They don't want that. They just don't want it.
He is alive. Trevor's alive, Martin, yes, but it was a blunt word he had to say a few short weeks ago because of something I mentioned to a friend of mine when they asked how tall he was, that is. Hello, Southern, hello. Don't like it up them. Hello to you. No, he was very serious, Carly. Trevor was serious. And especially having gotten into trouble for fat shaming 3 times now, Carly. I think that served me right when Trevor said this. Pre-Valentine's Day discussion. We were talking about Valentine's Day a moment ago, Nutmeg. Yes, we did mention Valentine's Day. But the thing is, I do not have any dates to go on because I don't have a girlfriend. But never mind. No, but what I do not want is one trying to push me into getting it now. It's better to take your time to finding the right girl for you rather than just being shoved right into it. That's all. It sort of served me right in a way that this was put in. You know. This is true. He did have a serious point, yes. Yes, I know that, Nutmeg. I would never do that. Clive, hello. I haven't got any dates, unfortunately, Clive. I do not have any dates at the moment, sadly, but for whenever I run into a nice girl in the future, Clive, it will definitely be a wonderful moment. It will certainly be a wonderful moment in my life. I remember you saying beforehand, Shackleton, yes. And you're also dealing with ill health. Poor you. I may not have a girlfriend, but I have an army of good friends. Thank you, Martin. Thank you. I have had a haircut, Carly. Yes, I certainly have. You can thank my good friend. Thank you, Harriet. Thank you for recommending Sapper's channel to Laurie. Thank you. Lovely Laurie. I think Laurie would certainly like Sapper's content. Yes, I am fully aware. Thank you, Sapper. Thank you for putting the reminder. I was going to actually talk about that at some stage because, well, now I'm going to talk about it now. Now, I'm going to talk about something important here, Nutmeg. Now, there have been some idiots out there who have been accusing Sapper of bullying me because of the deepfakes he made of me. Well, for those of you who are saying that Sapper was bullying me, that is absolute balls. It's nothing but balls, and it's complete stuff and nonsense. Sapper never once did Sapper bully me. Never would he bully me. In fact, the deepfakes he made for me, I like them. If there was one deepfake Sapper made which I didn't like, if there were any deepfakes that Sapper made of me that I didn't like, I would have said to Sapper that I did not like it. But I never once said that I did not like a deepfake, and I never once complained about a deepfake Sapper made. So those of you, any idiots who are watching invisibly in the background, saying that Sapper was bullying me because of deepfakes he made about me, that is utter stuff and nonsense and balls. That's what I would say. And I said it, got it off my chest. There you are. There are many women who take offense at things like that. We all know you never intentionally mean any offense, but in the woke society we live in now, you have to walk on eggshells. Yes. It's a pleasure, Sapper. Certainly a pleasure. I defend you completely for the deepfakes you made about me. I completely defend your actions. Thank you, Jody. Stevie, hello. True that, stumbling, yes. All in fun. Yes, it was all in good fun when Sapper was making the deepfakes. All in good fun. Thank you, Nutmeg. Thank you. You couldn't have emphasized this more strongly enough. Well done. Dawn Marie, hello. Yes, big hugs. Oh. Honestly, Dawn Marie, if I hugged you now, I probably wouldn't let you go. Oh. Because like you said to me before, there's quite a bit of me to hug, isn't there? And I wouldn't let you go if I hugged you, Dawn Marie. We've got our Dawn Marie indeed. Mukmeow, indeed we do. Thank you, Nutmeg. Thank you for defending Sapper. I mean, I'd defend Sapper anytime. I always have his back. I always do. No, I'll always have Sapper's back. I need another one now. Oh, a hug. A nice, tightly held hug to you, Laurie. I'd give you a nice, tightly handheld hug always. Oh. And just to give a little heads-up announcement, Duchess Blair from the Duchess of North Sussex, she's going to be live streaming at 9:15 p.m. UK time. So we're going to be finishing at 9 p.m. UK time. And once we've finished, I'm going straight into the waiting room of Duchess Blair's live stream before it gets started. And I'm going to be tuning in to watch the live stream. Leah, hello to Leah in Paris and France. Hello. I cannot run very fast anymore, sadly. No. Laurie, yes. Wait a moment, Laurie. Wait a moment. I'll get it up for you right now. Just bear with me a moment, Laurie. Bear with me a moment. Oh, it's 9:30. Oh, no, now it's going ahead at 9:30. It's now going 15 minutes later than I originally thought. Don't worry, Nutmeg, don't worry. I'm getting it up right now. Right. Wait a moment. Okay, for those of you who want to know, got it up now. Got it up. So we're finishing at 9 p.m. UK time because of Duchess Blair. No, actually, we're going to go on a little longer. No. Well, if I did try and go on a little longer, I mean, if I did try and go on a little longer past 9 p.m., Harriet's going to moan at me. Well, and also mods will moan at me if I try and go past 9 p.m., so it's not a good idea. So we're going to finish at 9 p.m. UK time as planned. But even though, irrespectively speaking of Duchess Blair scheduling the live stream later or not, irrespectively of that, we're finishing at the time I say. And the time that I tell the mods I'm going to finish at. Shane, hello. Getting up always makes you laugh. I've not... Jenny Kirk, I've heard of Jenny Kirk, Shackleton, but I've never watched the content. I know the name, Shackleton, but never seen the content. Okay, I'm going to get it up. Harriet. I'm going to get it up now. The thumbnail's actually pretty funny, to be honest with you, for Sapper's latest live stream. Pleasure. And actually, there's a funny thing I did regarding Sapper and I. I'm going to show it now. Let's show it.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius.
My name is Jeff.
It's a bit of playful banter. And we've got some, and I also have some lovingly playful banter with, a lovely, lovely new friend of mine, Karen Morell. Oh, Karen Morell, isn't she lovely? She's a new friend of mine who I encountered this time last year as a result of lovely, lovely Annabelle. And we have some lovingly playful banter together, Karen and I. Is the lovingly playful banter is that I'm Karen's little tinker. And sometimes I say, hello from your little tinker. I do say that more or less now to Karen, and she's like, oh, you are a tinker. Oh, and I think we're sort of going to keep it at that, I hope. In the way Sapper and I have some playful naughty boy banter together. But we normally do it outside of the content. Betty and Steve, hello to you both. Hello. And give it a bit of time, and we're going to soon show the presentations. And Tina, hi Tina, hello to you. Oh, Betty, thank you for your friendliness towards Harriet. Thank you. And thank you, Harriet, for your friendliness towards Betty. Thank you. You've got the mini... Oh, bye. You bring the tissues and the torch. Sapper, you are brilliant. You've got fantastic humour, as usual. Nothing could beat your great sense of humour. Good idea. Good idea, Leah. Good idea. And wait a moment. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Martin, really? You visited the Crawley Railway box this week, then you went to the railway pub. It was where the Cure played their first gig. How impressive. How impressive. This, Ham Shackleton, it's a wine glass. It's an old-fashioned wine glass I've got here. Lovely fashionable design is how I describe it. I heard, Jody, I heard that, Jody. No, I did hear. Poor Annabelle's unwell. Poor lady. No, what I'm drinking there is red wine. Red wine is what I'm drinking. Do get the report done. Do get it done. There's nothing antisocial in getting a work report done, Nutmeg. Do get that done. That's more important than my live stream. Hoping the results all right. Just had a glass of red wine. Oh, how wonderful. How wonderful. No, unfortunately, Martin, no. Nutmeg needs to concentrate on a work report highly, so do tell her on the next live stream. Do tell her on the next live stream. Red wine makes people flirty. Oh, Sapper, you are funny. Don't know if it was made of crystal or not, Leah. I don't know. I really don't. I'm not prone to migraines, Jodie. I'm not prone to migraines. But you do share a truthfully evident point there. Nutmeg, get your work report done. You don't want to fall behind on your important work, do you? Don't worry about it, Noddy. You wanted to see where it went to. It took you where you wanted to go, curiously. But you know where it's going to take you, won't it? Get it done, Nutmeg. My advice is get the work report done. There's nothing antisocial than getting a very important work report done. Not to worry, Hailey. You didn't know, but now you know since I just told you. Oh, wow, Martin. Impressive. Impressive. Don't worry about a thing, Jodie. No, I didn't. I didn't, Leah. No. 120 pounds. She lost that much weight. Oh, wow. Gosh, she lost stones. I never could have imagined Jen was overweight. I never could have thought she was overweight. She doesn't look petite. I never would have thought she was like, say, my own mother, who's fairly petite. She looked about proportionately the right slim size, but I never could have thought she was 120 pounds heavier than what she currently is now. I never could have thought that, Leah. Right, Leah, Shapper's now asking us not to talk weight. Come on, Leah. Come on. We've got to push it to one side because you're going to get us in trouble. We're going to get into trouble. Yes, Leah, even Jodie's now saying so. We've got to stop it now. Come on, Leah, we've got to stop because Shapper and Jodie have spoken now. Yes, well said. Christine, hello to you. No, Martin, we need to stop. Leah, we need to stop. Come on. Come on now. We need to stop with the weight. We've got to stop with it. I'm going to show something quite interesting here. An interesting picture before we get to presentation, representations and all that. Too right there. Too right, Maureen, and you said it rightly. Sorry, Ham Shackleton. Maureen just said it's a no-no. Now, I wanted to show here, this is my 2025 Amberley Museum portrait. My 2025 Amberley Museum portrait. Dormery is right, Leah. Dormery is right here. Because, actually, can I tell you something, Leah? Three times I've gotten into trouble for fat shaming, to tell you something. And it's not pleasant to be in trouble for fat shaming because when you fat shame somebody, you've hurt somebody's feelings, and that's not good. It's not going to look good on the channel. So, Dormery is right here. To tell you something there. If only we still had them. Heidi, but thank goodness they get preserved rather than too many getting thrown away. Sir Lord Dandy, hello. I'm so sorry about last time, Sir Lord Dandy, but hello to you all. Sorry about what I did to you, but hello to you always. That's enough now, Tina. That's enough. Commissioner Gordon. Now that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny, Martin. That's pretty funny. Sir Lord Dandy's here, Sapper. Indeed he is. Gabris, hello. No, I don't have a Valentine's date, no. I don't even have a girlfriend. The bat phone, yes. Those were the days when we had them, Martin. It was before my time, unfortunately. Adam West and the Boy Wonder. And I've got another to show. And this here is another Amberley Museum 2025 portrait inside the arena in the Amberley Museum that features an old steamroller and old roadworks and construction vehicles in there. I haven't done fancy dress for a long time, Sap. I've not done it for I haven't done it for a very long time now. I really don't know many fancy dress that happens now. I don't know a lot that happens now. But I can remember years and years ago, Sapper, it was a World Book Day at my at primary school, and I won the book competition for dressing up as one of the Mr. Men. The Mr. Men I dressed up as was Mr. Tickle, and I won the book competition for it, astonishingly, and I didn't think I would win the book competition. I just wanted to come as what was at the time my favourite Mr. Men character. But I really haven't done... I've not done fancy dress for years and years and years now. Too many years to count. I know that, Maureen. Yes, I do know that. I do know that you grew up in the 1960s, but interesting. Interesting. No, I haven't, Leah, no, but that's a museum that interests me. It's certainly a museum that interests me. Doxford and Hartfield House, I've never been. I know that only too well, Jodie. I know that only too well. Yes, no politics. Okay. Oh, Martin. Old warden, not been. But yes, but before one asks, this is indeed my Amberley Museum 2025 portrait. No, not really, Leah. No, I'm afraid not. Most of my family is Kent. A lot of my family is based over in Kent, Leah, to tell you something. But Amberley isn't terribly far from London, on the other hand. Amberley isn't far from London. It's not completely far, but it's West Sussex, so not completely far from the London County. Your missus accused you of being a transvestite. Bloody hell, my goodness. Good evening, Sue. Good evening. Yes, I'm quite well. A frightening spider profile picture. Taking your sister to therapy and getting dinner. Deb. Hello, Debs. Just got home to tune in. Hello, Debs. Nice to see you. Don't you worry about being late. It's certainly no trouble at all. No trouble at all, my lovely. Certainly no trouble at all. Your wife said you had a drink problem. You told her you have no problem at all. Oh. I never could have thought she had a drink problem, Martin. No, but there are people out there who do have drinking problems. And actually, one notable man, to tell you something, Martin, Dick Van Dyke, the actor, he had a drinking problem at one stage. He suffered from alcoholism. But thank goodness he got help. He got help for his alcoholism when he was really in the core midst of it. Kaisley, hello. Hello to Kaisley from the Know the Cat community, that is. I know, 35 smashed alike. Well done. Impressive. Libby, hello. Just having dinner and got the fire on, so lovely and cozy. How lovely. Hello, Libby and Philip. Hello to the 6-foot handsome Philip. And hello to the little Libby. Hello to you both. Yes, I have, Leah. Yes, I go through Ashford Leah, every time I go to Ramsgate in Kent, I always interchange at Ashford International Railway stations. I always stop by in Ashford. To change trains to get to Ramsgate. So, yes, I have, in answer to your question. Never really been to Ashford Town, but I have been to Ashford Station many times. Yes, chim chim, chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chimney. As sweepers, as lucky can be. That'd be the Dick Van Dyke way of doing it. You know, chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chimney. As sweepers, as lucky can be. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chimney. Good luck will I pour. When I changed out to you, chim chimney, chim chim, churry, chim charu. That's how it goes. Thank you, Tina and Kaisley, for your friendliness towards one another. Thank you. Thank you most sincerely, kindly. Oh, Dick Van Dyke's brilliant. Maureen, Dick Van Dyke is brilliant. Yes, oh, supper. Have I done your ears in again? Oh, bollocks. Oh, shit, sorry. Oh, shit, I've said fuck. Oh, fuck, I've said shit. Oh, dear. Your speakers? No! I think I showed my portrait picture too long. I'm going to show a much more interesting one now. A fairly interesting one. Actually, he's nearly in his hundreds, to tell you something, Martin. Dick Van Dyke, 10 months today, he's due to celebrate his 100th birthday in 10 months today. 10 months time exactly, he's going to be 100. I heard he got evacuated in the LA fires, Dick Van Dyke, yes, but I didn't see any report about Dick Van Dyke's home being lost in the LA fires. I know a few other celebrities' houses got lost in the fire, but there was no report on Dick Van Dyke's home being lost in the fire. No, it didn't burn down in the recent one. It didn't burn down in the recent one, no. I don't know what Dick Van Dyke's going to be doing for his 100th birthday in 10 months' time. I don't know what he's going to be doing, Martin. You know, I don't know what he's going to be doing for his 100th. This is true, Leah. Yes, this is certainly true. It's called a telegram, what you receive for your 100th birthday. And then every year after your 100th birthday, no, and then every year after your 105th birthday, that is, you get another one. You get another one for your... No, I heard about that, but there was no report he lost it. I didn't see that report. You get a telegram from the king or any leading monarch on your 100th. And then every year after your 105th birthday, you get another for your 105th, and then every year after turning 105. That's how it goes. I know that, Debs. Yes, I certainly know that. Your daughter-in-law, you have an auntie. Really, your daughter-in-law lost her auntie recently. 103. 103. I mean, impressive. Impressive, Blacksmith. How very impressive your daughter-in-law's auntie made it to 103. Well done, her. Neighbor is 102, still goes out shopping. Impressive. I hope she makes 105 and beyond. Let's hope she makes 105 and beyond, Sue. I don't know if she's going to be 103 this year or not, but let's hope she makes it. Because my friend, he's got an uncle who's going to be 100 this year. I don't know if he's still alive or not, but hopefully he's going to make his 100th this year. I really hope hand guiding's still going to be around when you're 90, Sapper. I hope so. If it's still around, I hope you take it up. I hope you take up your achievement. People live longer in France. We have seen some increasing longevity in the United Kingdom, Leah, but there are other countries that have it far more commonly than the United Kingdom, quite obviously. We've got a neighbour 104, impressive. Oh, wow. Be lucky to make it to 51. Surprised you've made it this far. I know, Sapper, yes. No, it's a terrible place to be old in the United Kingdom, sadly. It's a terrible place. Still wears makeup and applies nail varnish. She amazes you. Wow. Your neighbor is 103. Oh, impressive. She's lived at 103 for ages. Oh, wow. I mean, I don't know if Lord Jim. I mean, obviously, one can't be certain you're going to live to 90. Certainly now in the United Kingdom, you can't be certain now. But you know, I mean, you can't be certain now in the United Kingdom. But you know, imagine yourself and Sir Lord Dandy in a care home together, Sapper. Surplus to retirements. And the quicker you die off, the more the government like it. No. I know. There's no dignity in retirement, sadly. There's completely no dignity for retirement, sadly. Whoopee cushions. Pleasure, Sue. It is certainly a pleasure, my lovely. If I could, Sue, I'd give you a nice long hug if I could. Of course I could. And I don't know if you're based out over in England or the United Kingdom, Sue. I really don't know. Oh, yes, this is true, Leah. Average people start to have major problems at 66. It's normally about, I would have thought it's normally about 70s or 80s. But you shared a good point there, Leah. You certainly shared a good point. Oh, how lovely, Sue. You're in England. I didn't know. I really didn't know. I didn't know, but how lovely. Oh, what a lovely bonus that you're in the United Kingdom. What a lovely bonus. A lovely, lovely bonus indeed. That's a big bonus. Oh no, Ham Shackleton, I'm extremely sorry about the loss of your father. I mean, my grandfather didn't even make it to your age, Ham Shackleton. I mean, he almost went when he was about 50 due to a heart attack. I mean, he died at almost, he nearly lost his life at 50, but after he had the bypass surgery, he survived the quadruple bypass surgery, but it did not come at the expensively pricey cost of a damaged esophagus. 66. It's 66, but it's going up to 67, Leah. I mean, my mother's retirement age would be 68 in her case. I mean, I just hope dignity in retirement improves by the time my mother reaches retirement age, because it's certainly not going the right way now, dignity in retirement age, unfortunately. You live in Spalding. Oh, if you did, honestly, I think if we hugged, Sue, I probably wouldn't want to let you go. I probably wouldn't want to let you go, Sue, if I hugged you and all that. I probably wouldn't. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Martin. Don't you worry. But just to let you know, it could strike some people as surprising. I know. Yeah, I know, Leah. Yes. I think it's 67 if you were born after 1961. 67, but no, it's too much. There's no dignity in retirement whatsoever. None. Don't try, Martin. You do not strike me as surprising, but it could strike other people as surprising. That's all I was telling you. That's all. So you needn't worry. I know, Ham Shackleton. Yes, I know. Yes, but was talking quite a bit. I'm going to show. She does sales work, my mother does, Leah. So it can be, it can be it's complex. Mother gets through it all right, but it's complex. She does sales regarding weight loss and those who are doing these weight loss programs, sales, that is. You're 65. Oh my goodness, Sue. I didn't know that. I would have thought you'd be in your 40s or 50s, Sue. I don't know why, but I just pictured you as somebody being in your 40s or 50s. But you're 65. Oh, impressive. Well, I mean, I know people older than you, Sue, but I'm happy having friends all ages. Sue, age does not disincentivize me for your age or anybody's age does not disincentivize me from becoming friends with you. It doesn't matter what the age somebody is who I encounter. What matters is the friendship and the values in the friendship and how we get along. That's all that matters for me. You love listening to me. Oh, thank you. You wouldn't want to let me go. You wouldn't want to let me go. No, I wouldn't want to let you go either. No. No. I think I'd be the same with Dawn Marie. If I hugged Dawn Marie, for example, or Harriet, I wouldn't want to let either of them go. Or Leah, I wouldn't want to let Leah go either. I don't think I would want to let anybody go if I hugged them. Although I was quite different. Many years ago, Sue, I was very different regarding hugs. Before, years ago, if anybody hugged me, I used to want them to let me go if I felt hugged or held too tightly. I used to think, when are they going to let me go? It doesn't matter now if one holds me tightly when they hug me, but many years ago it sort of did in the past, but it doesn't now. It doesn't now, but it did in the past. No, but yes, if you did, I don't think either of us want to let each other go. Oh, that. Yes, Leah, I couldn't agree with you more. Certainly couldn't agree with you more. And now I'm going to show something quite interesting. An interesting little portrait I'm going to show. This here is my 2025, the Hassocks, the thatched-in pub portrait of me enjoying a bit of Moretti. The Archers. They're going to exit, the Archers. I don't listen to the Archers, but they're going to exit. Right, the Archers. I don't know the Archers. I haven't heard of I haven't heard of the Archers at the end. No, I haven't heard of it. I'm so sad they're going to axe it. I haven't heard of it. Oh, you're a loner. Oh gosh, that I didn't know. But I make your day. Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying I'm a wonderful person. Thank you. Thank you. No, but that is disappointing, learning you're a loner, Sue. That is disappointing. The model railway in Crawley? No, not yet, Martin. No, I haven't. Oh, thank you, Nutmeg. Thank you. Yep. Chin chin. To you, Don Marie. I didn't hear a thing about it. No, I didn't hear a thing about it. Okay, put a 1 if you can see me okay, because Sapper said that I have frozen. Put a 1 if you can see and hear me all right. Oh, I need to look it up, Hem Shackleton. I need to look it up. Oh, you can see me all right, but Martin, you put a 3. Oh. Oh, howdy, Zev. Howdy, and hugs always. Hello. It's okay. Thank you, Christine. Thank you. Oh, wow, that's impressively long. Teresa. Hello, Teresa. No, if I hugged Zeph, I wouldn't want to let her go either, Stevie. Came in 11 minutes ago. Oh, son or dandy, give Sapper a break. But I know you're bantering, and you two have good bantering chemistry together. Now, Martin says the Archers has been running since 1952. You've said here, Martin. And Leah says it's been running since 1951. I'm going to look this up. Oh, wow, impressive. 1951, okay. Came at the 11-minute mark. Leah, I need to look it up. Oh, have you got to go? Ta-ta for now. Tina, ta-ta for now. Dad's on the way. Oh. No, that's a bit depressing. Looking at reading somebody saying no, that's a bit depressing. Obviously, through no fault of a person's own. But thank you, Nutmeg. Thank you for saying that it's a cute photo. Gosh, it's been a while since I don't know if I can't remember. I don't know if anybody's ever said that I'm. I don't know if anybody's ever said that I was cute. I don't think I've ever had that very often. I've hardly ever had anybody saying that I'm cute. I think very few people have considered me to be cute. No, but thank you, Nutmeg, for saying that it's a cute photographed portrait. Thank you. A massive radio nerd. Prefer the radio. I don't really watch television now. There's just hardly anything good on the television now, isn't there? Hardly anything good now. Seldom anything good. Used to listen to it in the 50s with your grandmother. Oh, thank you, Nutmeg. Thank you. Thank you. I sound stumped. No, Jodie, in what way do I sound stumped? Please do tell me. Little could I have thought I sounded stumped. Oh, no, but can anybody hear me all right? A jumper, I'm wearing one right now, Sapper, so this here is an example of one, a prime example of one. I know, Leah, yes, I know. Okay, when the live's over. That I've been called cute, I sounded stumped. Hardly anybody has ever considered me to be cute. Although recently, can I tell you something, Jodie? One of my loveliest new friends, a lovely new friend of mine called Bonnie, a nice lady called Bonnie, she said that I was a cutie. Hardly anybody ever says I'm a cutie. This is true, Christine. Yes, jumpers are sweaters, known as sweaters in the United States of America. Oh, oh, Sue, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You think I'm cute. Oh, thank you. I might be small, but maybe that could be why some people think of me as cute. I don't know if it has anything to do with the face shape I've got or anything, but yes. Astonish one as it might, this is only as truth as things, dear, yes. No, but thank you for saying I'm cute. Thank you. No, I've often, I did. I mean, you're only 4 foot, oh, so you're a little thing, Sue. Oh, bless. Oh, bless you, my lovely Sue. You're a little thing. I'm 5'8" of height, to tell you something, so I'm nearly a foot taller than you. I mean, it's not a typically tall height, 5'8", but it's being considered fairly small nowadays. No. It's fairly small for a man nowadays, 5'8", but there we are. I have a cherubic. Oh, thank you, Leah. I was just talking to Sue, but Sue, we've got to stop now because Sapper's not happy with it. That's interesting. That interesting learning of this, Sue, but we've got to stop the chat now. I've already eaten my tea, Harriet. I had some sea bass, some fish. I had some sea bass fish with some vegetables, Harriet. So that's what I had for tea. I don't think so. No, I know you're not unhappy, Sapper. I know, but obviously we've seen what's happened in the past. But obviously, Sue doesn't know this yet. 4'10.5". Oh gosh, you're quite short, Teresa. You had fish and chips? How lovely, Sue. I'm going to show a presentation because it's not completely long before we've got to finish things off. Oh. Fish don't have fingers. Miss proper fish and chips, well, because you're in the UAE, aren't you, Sapper? You're having sole fish tomorrow. No tuna. They sell tuna in the shops and the supermarkets, though. That is. What key is your tuna in? You had salmon tonight. How lovely, Stevie. How lovely. Fish and chips wrapped up in newspapers. Oh, those were the days. Not to worry, Dobbery, not to worry. Sometimes I'm late to eat my tea. Happens to all of us. Oh, have you got to go, Sue? Oh, ta-ta for now. Love and hugs to you always, my lovely Sue. Ah. You take care, Sue. We're not finishing yet, but no trouble at all if you've got to go now. You go to a lovely fish and chip in West Bay, Dorset. Yes, Duchess of North Sussex is going to be live after me, 30 minutes after me. No, we do love our Sue Abbott, don't we? Good night and hugs to you, Sue. You take care, my lovely. Oh no, it's same with Brighton. Same with Brighton too, Leah. Same over here in Brighton. You take care, my lovely Sue. And thank you for your loving endearment towards me. Interesting, Maureen, interesting. Now, time to show some presentations. Now, if you were to visit somewhere quite interesting or have a nice little peep around in this very, very, very enchanted and extremely interesting museum, well, Seaford Museum, Martello Tower, number 74, this I could recommend 100%. I could recommend this museum to anybody and all people of all kinds, tourists who are visiting the United Kingdom from their foreign home country, if they're on holiday over to England and United Kingdom, especially if they're going to Seafood Museum. I could recommend it to tourists, and I could even recommend it to friends, certainly family, and also to all couples alike. Honestly, it is the place. It's certainly the place for families to go and have a nice look around to Seafood Museum with very good decent price entry prices, and certainly a good price if you want to have an annually held membership there at Seafood Museum itself. But as some of you may already be aware, on Sunday of the 2nd of February of 2025, my bestie David Scott and I, we happily went to visit the Seafood Museum itself. Small things as David and I may well be, at 5'4.5" and 5'8" and 11 stone of weight, respectively, it did not stop us from taking the risk in going to the Seafood Museum itself. But Seafood Museum, the history it has, the Seafood Museum, namely it's namely maritime related, and maritime related museums are as interesting as any museum could get. All museums are interesting: history, maritime, transport, or organ museums, which I'm yet to do, but I'm hoping to do it sometime this year as part of 2025, Make Things Happen. Seafood Museum, it represents the history of seafood and also lots of older history, from like showing old shop exhibits and also showing the old computers and cameras or old merchandise is on display at the Seafood Museum itself at large and all the rest of it. Enchanted place to go to, and certainly would I recommend it to anybody. I mean, it was thoroughly, thoroughly enjoyable, my experiences at the Seafood Museum itself. Indeed, is it the place to go to, and for when I start going on dates, which I do hope, harder as it is to make friends nowadays, in a few bits and pieces, but fortunately not in every aspect of life, for when I start going on dates in the future, years to come, or for whenever it happens, whoever my date may well be, romantic date that is, I would certainly take her to the Seafood Museum itself, because it's definitely a nice place to chill out to and have a look around with couples. If you're a couple, or if you're in a dating, romantic connection of a relationship, it is certainly the place for it. Or certainly the place to take your date, or spousal companions, or companions of all types. Seafood Museum. I would say that for any museum, but Seafood Museum in particular. No. But Seafood Museum, oh my goodness. I would certainly recommend it big time indeed. Representing all the history from seafood over the years to what it's like presently now. But may I thank each and every one of you for taking the time in listening to this very representation regarding the Seafood Museum itself. And I'm almost definitely and certainly going to visit Seafood Museum in the future months to come over the course of 2025. Ta-ta for now. Thank you for listening. Well, that was Seafood Museum. Worth going. Oh, interesting. You have not been there, but have been to the SS Great Britain. I don't even know either of those museums, Blacksmith, but thank you for the suggestion. As does I too, Christine, as does I. I love the old cameras. I preferably prefer them to smartphone cameras, that is, to tell you something. You have an old Singer sewing machine. Oh, how lovely, Stevie. Your aunt has one too. There, how interesting. Nice presentation. Nutmeg, you need to get your report finished. You do not want to fall behind on that. Cheeky. Oh my goodness, what an expansion you're getting up to there, Sapper. Live on Fridays. Gosh, what an expansion. What an expansion indeed. And anything of an expansion. Thank you, Sir Lord Dandy. Thank you. Is Linda in here? I didn't see a Linda. We had our Lindy Emmett in here, but I've not seen a Linda.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius.
My name is Jeff.
Honestly, I was a little Maximus Decimus Meridius spoof I did. But this time regarding a great big bus and a small single-decker bus. Imagine a great big bus would be Maximus Decimus Meridius. And my name's Jeff, the little single-decker. My name's Jeff. I would love the SS Great Britain. I need to look this one up if SS Great Britain. I have to fit it in a weekend. I'm not event attending. Maureen, interesting. Your mother made us so many clothes on her Singer sewing machine. You used it yourself. You had to pedal to make it. You had to pedal to make it go. Impressive. Well done. Your mother obviously was very clever to have made all your clothes yourself and your siblings, Maureen. That is.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius.
My name is Jeff.
Now this is funny. That's funny. a spoof of my cat, you know. And,
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius.
My name is Jeff.
I remember when I did that for my friends Donna and Darl. Honestly. And they actually, I think it was Darl and Donna who both burst out laughing the moment they saw it. Honestly, the moment they saw it, they burst out laughing. Oh my. What a funny, funny, funny moment, but I made it. Honestly, I cannot get enough of these spoofs.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius.
My name is Jeff.
Oh my. Your late grandmother made your clothes and she taught you how to use the treading sewing machine. Those were the days, and they were enchanted days to make your own clothes. I wish I made my own clothes. I really do wish I could have made my own clothes. Oh, thank you, Leah. Thank you kindly. I'll need to see. Good evening to you. Thank you. Hello to you and good evening, Bill, and good evening to your cat as well. Oh, I don't mind the clips. They're fun. They're fun to watch. They're fun to watch, Bill, in every way. I certainly find them fun. Oh, sorry, I just got a message from somebody. You learned to knit at the age of 6, one of your favorite hobbies as a child. I would, one of my grandmothers knits, but I wouldn't know how to do it. Sorry, my friend just messaged me. Wait a moment. Sorry, wait a moment. This is true. This is only true, Harriet. Thank you. No, Bill, Sapper and I are good mates. We're good friends. We banter together. We have fun. We've got a good chemistry. Don't you worry about a thing, Bill. Don't you worry about a thing. Yes, thank you, Sapper. Thank you for telling Bill of this. Thank you. Oh, I always loved trains as a child, Leah. I loved storybooks. And, but one of my guilty pleasures of things that I loved doing was playing the Lego Star Wars games when I was a little boy, Leah. That was one of my guilty pleasures. But, you know, but No, many things. I always liked to play with my friends and all that as a child. I particularly loved I've always loved trains since I was a little boy, and buses and things, and I always used to enjoy the times when my grandparents would take me out on a little bus trip as a child, or take me to the park to ride around their localized park, and I like the Lego and all that. What does David think? What, if I may ask, Bill? Because you didn't say what does he think of what. You didn't quite say. I used to play with Lego as a little boy. I used to play with Lego as a little boy. Three Dot Club. Oh, I haven't asked David, Bill. I haven't asked him. I don't know, Leah. I do not know. But Wanda's in very poor health. Poor Lady Wanda's in very, very poor health. Oh, very, very sad. You know. But she's had a good life. I don't know where she is now, but you know, she's had a good life, lovely Wanda has, but she's in very poor health, the lady. She's been dealing with fibromyalgia for about 40 years. And she's had cancer many times. I think she's got it again, but I don't think she's going to go through treatment again. Poor Wanda. Poor Wanda. Prayers for Wanda, yes, yes. Prayers for Graham. Not to I. So I don't know. But we shall see. Oh, of course we love our Wanda, don't we, Dominic? No, I mean, it doesn't matter whether she can make a live stream or not, because she deals with poor health every day. You know, it's a hard thing to contemplate too, living with poor health every day and all that. I think it's time to show another presentation. If you were to visit a museum as enchanted as this museum, well, I would certainly recommend it big time. Amberley Museum is certainly the place to go. It's all thanks to my good friend Jonathan Clements for introducing me to the Amberley Museum itself, and because of him, well, I first went in September of 2024, and I recently went again on Sunday of the 9th of February 2025, and intend to do so certainly when on weekends, or certain weekends when there are no events going ahead. I'm certainly aiming to go sometimes on some weekends during the latterly autumn and winter times of the year, because it still gives something to do when there are no railways and events going on. I'm talking preserved steam miniature or standard gauge railways, that is. But in this case, Amberley Museum, the history it represents with the old telephones or a lot of old stuff it might represent and all the rest of things, it is just phenomenally enchanted. Some of the best history representations I have ever personally seen. It's just about as good as Seaford Museum is, Amberley Museum, in my opinion. And am I going to go again? Well, I certainly am, especially since recently signing up for membership at Amberley Museum, annual membership that is, well, what I'm going to do is pay once annually for membership, and because of that, I intend to keep going however often I can for whenever chance allows, certainly on certain weekends where I have not got an event to go to, provided I do not have important circumstances, family circumstances, that is, because family circumstances come first and foremost. But that's beside the point, even though it is vitally important. But regarding this representation being Amberley Museum itself, would I recommend this museum? I most certainly would. And like I said, comparably to, or as I do so say, comparably to how I view the Seafood Museum itself, for whenever I start having romantic dates in the future, I will certainly be taking my romantic date to Amberley Museum if she so wanted to go. Indeed, I would. And if we, say, moved out of home, for example, and we were living together, or whatever romantic date I was living with, this will probably be a long time yet in the future. I would advise, if she liked Amberley Museum, if she personally liked it, I would definitely recommend she'd sign up for membership, and we would probably both go with you taking advantage of the memberships, if she so wanted to do so, that is. But it's obviously very likely that whoever I'm in relationship with is going to have a very, very vastly different interest to what I'm going to have. But that's okay. But Amberley Museum, it is definitely the place for me, and I would recommend it to not only just all of you, for those of you up and down the length and breadth of the United Kingdom, but I would certainly recommend it to my friends domestically, and of course, or people recommend it to other friends, to those who I know, and to to families, and of course, to couples. I would certainly recommend Amberley Museum too. Quite the wonderful place. Thank you all most sincerely for taking the time in listening to this very Amberley Museum presentation. Amberley Museum, you roll! And here we go for Amberley Museum 2025 events for when they get started up come the latterly part of spring of 2025. Another presentation. But unfortunately, this is going to be the end of the live stream shortly. Thank you. Thank you, Martin. Thank you kindly. No. But can I thank you all most greatly, sincerely indeed, for taking the time and watching this very live stream of mine. We are next all the live streams for February, because February is a shorter month. I've scheduled all the rest of the February live streams for the rest of this month. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye, and may good wishes be bringing you great expectations of happiness.